All right, how are you guys doing? So it's about VDM and the VeryDarkMan. Sorry, VDM and the B-Lord. You know what some people don't understand, people that are jumping into the case, taking side and saying it's tribal, this and that and that. What people do not understand is that VDM and B-Lord not have their own beef already before even the phone incident happened yesterday. VDM and B-Lord, they are enemies. They are having beef. So anything can trigger anything. And secondly, we watched it here when B-Lord insulted VDM's mom. And VDM got upset when VDM was even in detention. B-Lord was out there insulting VDM, saying all sort of things. And at the end of the day, when B-Lord later was arrested, VDM came out and saying a lot of things about B-Lord. So these are two people that have their beef. They have their beef. So they are fighting each other. They are using this opportunity, this avenue to fight each other. I don't know why some Igbo people are coming out to tackle VDM that is fighting tribe, this and that. Now let me ask you a question. When VDM traveled all the way from Abuja to Obogu in Onitsha, Head Bridge, is Obogu in Lagos State or in Abuja? Obogu is in Anambra State. And people who are the people doing business in Obogu? The same Igbo people. Who are the people VDM was speaking for on their behalf? The same Igbo people. So why not? Why did you not say that VDM is attacking tribe when he came to Obogu to fight for Obogu? I mean, most of the time, we Igbo people, we are too emotional. We attach emotion in most of the things that we do. Everything is about emotion. Everything is about they are treating us bad. Everything is about they are marginalizing us. Listen, when you do these things too much, it seems like it becomes irrelevant. People will take you like this is how they talk. It's not everything that you must have to attach tribe. You must have to attach, sentiment in it or emotion. These are two Nigerian youth that are fighting themselves, having their beefs, even before the phone thing came up, they have their beef. So why are you bringing Igbo race and whatsoever that you may call it and attaching to this particular issue? Now let's come to B-Lord and his business. I've said it time without number. B-Lord is a very hardworking guy. We understand that fact. But one thing B-Lord must have to understand is that B-Lord has an integrity that is at stake. B-Lord has an integrity that is at stake. B-Lord is doing tech business, right? He has B-Point. He has a famous app. He has all of them, right? People are entrusting their money in his business. And B-Lord, there are some businesses he will definitely not need to put his hand. You see that business that will tarnish his image, kill his credibility, and make people start looking at him in the other way around. He should avoid those kind of businesses. This little business can damage his reputation, can kill his career, and kill his reputation. These are the things B-Lord do not understand. We're not saying that he should not put hand in all kind of business. Yes, it's okay for him to put hand in every business, but there are some businesses he should not put his hands. You see, this kind of business will kill B-Lord's career and make people start seeing him like he's a greedy person. To be honestly speaking, if he's focusing on real estate, let him focus on real estate. If he's focusing on tech, let him focus on tech. There are more other things to do. If you want to go into beverages, he can go into beverages. Last time he was selling cement, he can focus on cement. But coming into this kind of business, recycled, this is not nice. For crying out loud, there are some things you do, there are some things you don't do. B-Lord is not like me and you. B-Lord is popular and B-Lord is wealthy. I'm not going to say B-Lord is rich. B-Lord is wealthy. That boy is wealthy. You know what I mean by wealthy? When you come to the class of riches, there's what they call rich. There's what they call wealthy. B-Lord is wealthy. B-Lord has over 50 houses in Lagos and Abuja and Anambra State. Over 50 houses, and none of his house is less than 50 million. None of his house. One of his houses is less than 50 million. He has over 50 houses, both Abuja, Lagos, and Anambra State. Yeah, he's wealthy. He has money. Bill Point alone. Do you know how much Bill Point can? Do you know the net worth of B Point and what B Point can, B Point, if you choose to sell B Point today, B Point will not be less than, let me not lie, B Point will not be less than $30 million. $30 million. B Point will not be less than $30 million. Convert $30 million to Naira. You know how much? Famous app will not be less than $1 million. And all the rest, other apps that he has. So there are some businesses Blord should not be putting his hand. Business that that will tarnish your image. Don't go there. Hey, I don't know if Blord really have manager or somebody that is managing him or management. There are some businesses he don't need to put his hand. This kind of business that he's taken for granted, this kind of issue of yesterday that he's taken for granted will kill his career, kill his credibility, and make people start seeing him the other way around. It is okay for people to put hand in every kind of business. And come to think of it, you understand that XR is about 250,000 Naira in Nigeria. Okay, when you buy XR 250,000 Naira and somebody clone XR inside iPhone 17 and sell to you for 450,000 Naira, that is scam. The person is not being honest. The person is not being honest. To be honestly speaking, I'm not going to lie. Let's set aside sentiment and emotion here. Let's face reality. You brought to Blord's capacity and his reputation, he shouldn't even involve in this kind of business. Using SR to clone inside iPhone 17, case. That is scam. People that are investing in his businesses, like in his tech and all that, will be feeling some kind of way. To be honestly speaking. So, and selling that phone for 450,000 Naira is way too expensive. So if VeryDarkMan come out, let's set aside that both of them were having their beefs. But if VeryDarkMan come out and tell him that phone is too expensive, VeryDarkMan was right. And if VeryDarkMan put and listen, there's some people don't know. You see, VeryDarkMan is not trying to make money. If VeryDarkMan really wanted to make money out of Nigerians, I swear to God, VeryDarkMan will be one of the richest young guys in Nigeria because of the reputation he has, the capacity he has, and how the respect that he commands in Nigeria. Do you know that VDM commands, population commands respect more than some of your politicians, some of your governors? VDM that you are looking at like that. So if you really want to make money, it's not in all these kind of things. VDM did not put that phone number out there for him to make money for himself. No, he put the company's phone number, people that will send it from China to Nigeria, so that it can be easy. Listen, people don't understand VDM's goal in Nigeria, his aim in Nigeria. His aim is to make every single Nigerian citizen life easy. That is why he roll out 1 million Naira every single month to four people to go and learn a skill. He has good intention. So I don't know why you are bringing tribalism and all of that to attach to it. VDM have fought for a lot of Igbo people, have fought for a lot of Igbo businesses to get justice. And most of you are out there talking and ranting, he's spoiling people's business, how this and that. How did this spoil people's business when somebody want to rip people off? What Blord was trying to do was to rip people off, which was very bad. I don't know. Let's just think about what I'm saying. VDM is out there to make the life of citizens easy. Blord is out there to make money for himself. Now check these two people. Are you going to be siding for the person that want to, that is selfless, that want to make the life of Nigerians easier, to buy the phone cheaper, or you are going to side for the person that is trying to make money for himself? How much is Blord going to make from that money, for crying out loud? That money is not, whatever, no matter how much he sells in that phone, cannot even get up to what he spent every December to the people of Ebenebe. Do you know what do you know the kind of money Blord spent every December? Blord spent nothing less than 100 million every December. Nothing less than 100 million. So he's bigger than that kind of business. Let him focus in his real estate business and the tech business. And forget about all this petty business. These are for people. These are for beginners. This kind of business is for beginners. Thank you very much, and see you guys in the next one.